I'd prefer it if you didn't do it just yet, and maybe let me go and speak to the clients or speak to, as I say, my CEO and stuff like that, to get an understanding of what it is you want to do.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm not sure what this one is. Not sure what this one is at all. What have we got on here? Sorry? What's this? iforce? What's that? Logistics? Where? Yeah, a bit boring. A bit boring. I do videos on interesting places.
Right, you need to call on the logistic.
Not iforce.
It's iforce.
Yeah, that's boring.
Why?
Because it's only moving pallets around, isn't it?
No, it's building the hampers now.
The what?
Hampers.
Hampers?
Yeah, drivers, reach track, counterbalance drivers.
What do you mean hampers?
It's something, one company what is building the hampers for Christmas.
All right, so iforce build hampers for Christmas.
Not iforce.
They move the hampers.
They not move the hamper. Different clients is coming on site. iforce is the warehouse.
So the hampers.
The main company. The best way, call on the logistic and they will explain you everything.
Yeah, I don't want a job.
You don't want a job.
No,
what you want?
I just want to make a video for YouTube about interesting business, but iforce.
You don't film me.
Huh?
You filming or no?
Making video, yeah.
Now?
Yeah, now, yeah.
No.
But it won't go. It won't make the cut because it's not interesting.
You need to ask.
What's MHE?
Yes.
What is MHE?
Reach truck drivers.
Reach truck driver, you are?
No. Go on the reception, you're gonna tell everything.
It's too boring to go to reception because they'll just say, we're just logistics. And I'll say, oh, I've done many of them before.
Up to you.
I want interesting places.
Up to you.
Or forklift instructors. I want to see you. I want to see you teach people how to drive the forklifts. Not boring logistic warehouse. What's this? Oh, you're installing the height restrictions.
Yeah.
What's that for? So that caravans and stuff don't come in?
Yeah.
Have they had caravans come in here then?
I don't know, I'm guessing so, otherwise they wouldn't be putting it up.
Is that what you find? Most people have a problem before they invest?
All the and that,
Yeah.
coming in and just parking in here like.
Yeah.
Stops people.
Or they could just have the barriers up and down all day, couldn't they?
Well.
Are they manual barriers
They're
then?
manual, they could have had an automatic like
Yeah.
over there, but.
That costs money, doesn't it?
Yeah, it costs too
But
much.
this is a permanent unmanned solution.
Yeah.
And others won't be able to get in. But
2.1 high, so I can just about squeeze my van in, but
yeah.
any higher than that.
You presume that's staff. It's a staff car park, isn't it? So they're not really going to turn up with vans, are they?
No.
And they have got an alternative entrance. If they want you to come to do some work, they'll say use that entrance, won't they? Yeah, it makes sense to me, mate. I'll leave you to it.
All right, mate.
Yeah,
No worries.
thank you.
Cheers.
So how do you get to security on this site then? Because you can't get through the fence there. You're not security, are you, mate?
No. Security is inside.
Over there, yeah? Okay, mate. I just want to inform them that I'm just here making a little video.
Ah, yeah. I hear Lee was saying about you.
Who was?
Lee.
Is Lee in security?
No. He's ops manager.
So ops manager knows about me?
Yes.
What did he say?
He was saying that sometime we'll be walking around and making the pictures.
Oh, right, okay.
You're aware about that. Yeah?
Oh, right, okay. Thank you. Yeah, I think crosswire's there. I think they are expecting somebody to make some video, but it's not me. but you can actually see through the glass here. Let's go down, talk to security. Got some generators for the backup power. No security in here.
My friend, I'm just going to take the drone over from the public highway just to get some aerial shots with the drone for YouTube.
Teresa, are people allowed to drone over?
Oh!
I'll just be outside on the public footpath though.
You need to find out what's $1 and give me a minute.
Alright, cool. Yeah, just like
Yeah, I'm going to wait outside, alright, because you've got a lot of people in there. Yeah, I don't want to make people uncomfortable there. Let's wait outside, have a look at these electric vehicle charging points. Doesn't look like there's a way to activate them. There is 2 keys on the top. Let's have a look at these visitor ones. That's highly unusual to have visitor parking electric charging points in such large quantity. Now they have got this key hole at the top, so I don't know whether they're free of charge or not. There's some information on the website about Fortnum and Mason. It says that supply chain challenges, Fortnum and Mason decided to replace their warehouse software and to outsource their operation to iforce.
Hi.
Hi.
Unfortunately, unless you're anything to do with Panatone, well, to do with iforce, Kalina or Eddie Stobart's, we can't allow it, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm not asking. I'm just letting you know that I'm going to be doing it from out there in case somebody reports a drone.
Oh, right, okay.
I'm doing a video for my YouTube channel. So it's just polite of me. It's always a bit of courtesy that we just let you know that it's happening, because you're doing the hampers here for
Yeah,
Fortnum and Mason.
we are.
Yeah. So I'm just covering sort of a bit of a news article on it and raising awareness, because when you look on Google Maps, this place is still a field.
I know.
So I'm letting people know in the local area of what's now here, what you're doing, and they'll enjoy that what I've
Right,
found.
I'm going to have to get somebody else to talk to you then, because... Hang on. 2 seconds.
Yeah, no problem. Are these visitor electric charging points free?
I would not imagine so.
That would be brilliant, wouldn't it?
Somebody's going to come down and speak to you in a minute.
Isn't it free, are they?
Yeah.
Are they free?
You don't very often see visitor parking electric charging points. That's brilliant.
I don't know if they're free.
Well, there must be, because the visitors won't have no key, all right, will they? They've just got little keys at the top. So when visitors arrive, you must provide free charging for them.
Not a question. Not a question. Hey, somebody down in a couple of minutes.
No problem.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, mate. You
Hiya.
want to do some...
Yeah, I'm just doing some filming from the public footpath. I'm going to take the drone over because there's not much footage of this place.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for
On
one
the
of our
internet.
senior managers to come down. He's just seeking advice.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only polite of me just to let you know, that's all.
Yeah.
djaudits.
Yes, mate, yeah.
I watch you all the time.
Nice to meet you. Let me give you the key ring.
Nice one. I watch you
Yeah,
all the
mate.
time. I was watching your car the other day. Love it.
You know what I'm doing then, don't
Yeah,
you?
of course I do, yeah.
I'm going to take the drone up
Yeah, spot
and
on.
yeah, complete the video. Thank you, mate.
Yeah, all it is just sensitivity because of the clients that we've got on site.
Well,
So,
Fortnum and Mason are your biggest one at the minute doing the hampers. It's all public information on the website.
right.
They struggled with their logistics in 2011, have used you ever since because your warehouse software. I mean, basically, they're saying you're so good, they want you to do it for them.
Yeah.
And not many people know of now what's here, so I'm going to show them. And I'm going to show them that you've got visitor parking, electric charging. Is that free for the visitors? Or has it never been used yet?
No, it does get used, but they're actually locked off. There are a couple of the charging points which are pay-as-you-go by card.
This one's pay-as-you-go by card, isn't it? But how would a visitor have a card?
It's through, as far as I'm aware, they're BP ones.
Right.
So it's just a BP card.
Because if a visitor, an announced visitor, someone that you're expecting, and they says, is it okay to activate the charging? You'd say yes to them, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but we have to activate it for them.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Nobody can just rock up. I mean, I see you having some height restrictions installed there, so the wrong type of people can't come on.
Yeah.
That's great. You know, you're adapting to challenges that you're faced with, and that if that was free, then it would be permanently full. But I presume you've got solar panels up there, have you?
There are.
Yeah. So you are generating your own electric. Yeah. Are you still taking from the grid, or are you producing enough?
As far as I'm aware, there's only about 5 panels up there, which is like the minimum requirement.
Oh, right, you've gone for the minimum, have you? I think these
are not us. It's not our building.
No.
Yeah,
so. Well, Eddie Stobart own that, don't they?
And this.
Eddie Stobart own this as well. Yeah. So they've made the decision to go for the minimum.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I don't know if over this fence there's actually some deep water in this little flood basin, is there?
And on the front as well.
Yeah. So they have to have a life-saving device where any deep water is, but that's also a planning requirement. So yeah, is that the main thing you're doing then at the minute? These hampers?
There's another client on site.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to get you in trouble.
No.
But was you aware that you actually make that information public about Fortnum and Mason on iFood?
Yeah. We know all our clients are listed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not like, even if he came down and he goes, oh, well, we don't really want people to know what we're doing.
No, it's not that. It's some of the clients are very sensitive about having information put out against them without their knowledge.
What, more than what you've already done?
Depending on what's on the site. So obviously it comes our competitors.
Right.
If they see what we're doing...
I'm not going to see your operation, just from the outside.
No. If they can see what we're doing in regards to our yard area and everything as well, because we don't just have...
trailers.
Trailers, there's other things which we have knocking around and stuff as well. We don't really want people
Is that what they're doing now, quickly getting it all away? No, what I try and do, I try and avoid people wasting their time, because people will report me out there flying a drone. You got security and then raising the alert. Yeah. I'm being disrupted while I'm mid-flight. The police sometimes get called, and I'm like, no, this is all avoidable if I just come in and just say to you, 10 minutes flying the drone and I'll be gone. So that's what I'm actually trying to do now. But sometimes it causes delays like this, and I hope your big boss here is not being pulled away from something important. What's your position?
I'm a supervisor on site.
Right, okay.
Initially the site lead when he first opened.
Right, so obviously
we came in April the 4th.
Wow.
Into an empty shed.
Wow.
So everything's had to be a full installation from scratch.
Is it automated at all?
No automation. No automation in this one.
Right.
But we do have automation in others.
Yeah. Yeah, I see you can see slightly through the tinted windows all the way down, so that's good as well. You're not too bothered about people spying on you.
Just the staff area.
You can see through.
Oh, through there, yeah.
So they can't have any major concerns about you don't want people to see what you do, because your glasses see through.
Same on all of them as well, though.
What?
Same on all of them. Hotel Chocolate.
Yeah.
Floors direct up there, Stobart's.
That's probably down to Stobart's building them multi-purpose. So if you guys move, somebody else, it might suit somebody else.
All they do when they build a new site, it is literally a square box with a big slab of concrete. There's nothing else in it. You don't get any lights.
Right. Okay.
You get a mains electrical panel, and that's it.
Did you install all the racking and stuff? Yeah. Did you actually physically help build it? No.
No chance. Specialist crews come into it that we don't have anything to do with it. The only thing that we do after it's been built is we do the monthly inspections. Right, okay. To make sure everything's okay.
You got quite a lot of forklifts?
There's quite a few driving around.
What sort of forklifts are you using?
We drive clamp, reach, counterbalance, BPT.
Right. Are the aisles wide?
No, standard aisle, yeah.
Right,
no
okay.
narrow aisle.
Right. Any conveyor belts? Yeah. Well, that's a little bit of automation.
Not massively.
Oh dear.
Not with what they're doing on one of the other sites, what they're building there.
Yeah, honestly, mate, there's no need for the big boss to get involved.
It's one of the operations managers.
Okay.
Hey mate, you okay?
Yeah, I didn't want to disturb you, my friend. It was just
fine.
it was just a polite notification of I'm making a video about the company today, but I will be doing it from the public footpath. It will involve a drone going over just to get some aerial shots.
Right, okay.
There's not much of an online presence of this site at the minute. Not even the Google Streetcar came down yet.
Right, okay.
So I'm just going to let people know what's now here, what you do with the ampers for Fortnum and Mason, stuff like that, the height restriction.
The problem we have is stuff like that. We need sign off from our clients. So anything to do with advertisement, name, using the name, posters, anything like that, we have to get sign off from our client. So respectfully, I'd prefer it if you didn't do it just yet, and maybe let me go and speak to the clients or speak to, as I say, my CEO and stuff like that to get an understanding of what it is you want to do. And
well, I don't see how the client would mind because you've already made it public.
Hello, how are you doing? Not too bad.
You've already made it public that you're dealing with Fortnum and Mason hampers. So it's nothing new.
That's on the website though, so that they would have signed off for that. Do you know what I mean? We would have got company sign off for that. Now, you're using it on your platform, which is fine and great, but we'd need sign off for that permission. If they notice it and you're saying F&M do this, they do that, then there might be questions that we need to be answerable.
Well, they may be your questions, but they're certainly not a member of the public's questions out there.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if it's public highway and stuff like that, there's nothing I can do.
Anybody can stand out there with a camera and just say, right then, so this place, well, the website says this. That's all I'm doing. I'm not revealing anything new.
Okay. So, as I said, I mean, thanks for the interest. But respectively, we're not interested to pursue anything, but whatever you do on the public footpath, I guess, is your business.
Yeah,
okay?
Thank you. I know you don't consent to the video, you don't want no involvement in it, that's perfectly fine, but when I fly the drone over anywhere, I've just got to let you know that I'm doing it in case people report me. So if they report me to you or to your security, and security start ringing the police or anything like that, and say, well, why don't you just tell them that you were doing it? Then I did, I've told you that I'm doing it.
But even if we respectfully decline that we don't want you to do it.
Yeah, no, I wasn't asking the permission, you see, I'm just informing you.
Right, okay.
Because to ask permission, that would mean if I'm doing it on your land, then I would need your permission.
Okay.
Because I'm off your land, I just need to communicate, basically, just as a duty of care as a drone pilot.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay.
So I have found out, I mean, the visitor parking there, look at that. You've got electric charging for visitors. I've been to many places and I've rarely seen that.
Yeah.
And if a visitor was announced and he was expected, and it was a visitor visiting you, for example, and he says, can I charge my car up? You're going to say yes to him, aren't you? And you're not going to charge him. So these great things...
I think some are charging points. You need a card.
Yeah, this one needs a card there, right? But all these need a key.
Yeah, the key,
So if your visitor says, will you turn it on for me so I can charge my car up? You'd say yes, wouldn't you?
Can I ask if you're recording?
I'm recording, yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is the part of the video to see how professional you are to somebody wanting to make a video out in public. You've been great. So have your colleagues. One of your colleagues came out and he recognised me from the videos.
Yeah.
And he's got a key ring for that. He's got a prize for recognising me. It's one of the policies we have, on the videos. So thank you very much. Eddie Stobart own Royal Mail and this one. Eddie Stobart own the buildings.
I'm not 100% sure, to be honest.
Well,
the ownership.
Royal Mail's confirmed that anyway, and your other colleague has.
Thanks for your time anyway.
I'll leave you to it, my friend.
Cheers.
Thank you. So there we go. As soon as he spotted the camera, he just wanted to make his quick exit. So I didn't prolong the agony any longer for him. But we got his true reflection there. He really didn't want it to happen. They all tried their best to sort of sway me not to do it. But of course, that's not going to work. We are going to get the drone out. The iForce are okay, really. You know, a few people really tried to tell me they would rather me not do it. I don't know why. It's all public information, as I said, as I've showed you on the screen. So yeah, let's get David out and see what it looks like from above and see these bare minimum solar panels. So as always, we've checked on drone assist. There are no flight restrictions in this area. So iforce, let's have a look at you then. So the public footpath ends there, as you can see. It takes you over there and it directs you to reception on the right, but it's not manned, so you have to go in the staff entrance to the left, where there's lots and lots of people. HGV's goods entrance down here, where we have, do we have a broken barrier already? Surely not. Let's get a bit lower. So yep, only been open since April and they've destroyed the barrier already. I wonder how long that has been broken for. So around the back we've got Eddie Stobart, DPD, very close to a brook there. Let's go and have a quick peek in the skips. So cardboard, more cardboard, and a bit of a mixture. And the yard doesn't seem to be too messy. John Lewis, is that the other customer that he was referring to? Because it's certainly listed as a customer on their website, the client. And two more skips down there, which haven't got much in them at all. So let's have a look at the solar panels. Yeah, they've got more than what the gentleman said. Not a bad amount really. They could certainly have more, but that must be the minimum by law that he mentioned. And then down in the staff car park, we have the lads installing these new barriers to stop high vehicles getting onto the car park. But just across the road from where I'm standing, there's another one of these flood basins where you could certainly drown in that water, and as you can see there are no life buoys at all. So they should have one on a string so it can be thrown over to the person in trouble, and you can pull the string while they're holding on to it. And it is a legal requirement, and there's not one in this area either. So with the landlord being Eddie Stobart over there, Eddie Stobart just need to go and put life buoys on all these ponds, flood basins, whatever you call them. So they also look like solar panels, but I'm not sure what for. And we've also got the safety line for working on the roof. So a few interesting things there about this place. The staff weren't too bad, so let's do them a 360-degree panoramic photo for Google Maps and move on. So before we go, we'll just have a quick word with security at the gatehouse about that broken security barrier, and then we'll move on. Where's the barrier gone?
Broken.
When did it break?
Yeah, that one of the driver hit the barrier. It's in, I think so, April.
I can't hear.
It's in April. It's broke in April.
It broke in April and you've still not had it fixed?
Yeah, they didn't fix it.
We need to get it fixed.
Right now.
Sorry?
No.
We need to get it fixed. We need to get this fixed, really.
Yeah, why haven't they fixed it yet?
I don't know.
Right. There's a really good company that will fix it really quick. Do you want their phone number?
Manager's phone number.
No, I know a company that will fix the barrier really quick. You want the phone number, yeah? 0800 052 6070. They're called Century Fire and Security, based in Colville. So they're not very far, and they do cover nationwide security barriers.
Okay, I will just use this number to manager.
Yeah, thank you, my friend, very helpful. All right, bye. So that's that. It wasn't bothered about filming. He didn't stress about you can't be here. He just listened to what we had to say, took the phone number, and now he's going to pass it on to his manager. And I hope they get that barrier fixed soon. So we'll leave that one there, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed that video, do give it a thumbs up for me, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, iForce.